Who's up for a road trip?
Your handling is top-notch. Right one.
Now come on. Go.
Silence falls outside. The calm before the storm.
You breathe. Feel your heartbeat.
What do I feel? Nothing. I just feel it.
When it starts beating faster,
I know time. This is my car.
this is who I am.
This is MotoGP 26.
We's coming to get ya! No one's faster than us! Defend our stomper! Grab the bomb, boys! Boom! The Met Boys is building stuff! The pedal to the floor!
First racer has arrived! Welcome to the Galactic League! Since you're here, why not take part in a friendly exhibition race?
Impeding! If they weren't holding me back right now, I'd have you frozen in carbonite!
Hello friends! Welcome to Content Update 6. We're in early access and we are not slowing down. Behind the scenes, career mode is taking shape. We are not rushing it, we are doing it right. Read all about it in our dev blog on Steam. So, what's new in this update? This is the big one. The first version of car upgrading is here. Heaven for gearheads! Bolt your car together, tear it apart and build something crap. Other features are also getting some love too. Now then, something completely new and epic. Waypoint racing. Roam the map, find the waypoints, smash everyone, but don't get lost. This looks like spaghetti. And a new rallycross track for all the hardcore racers. Master the turns, and smoke the competition like a boss. First up, a big ol' American piece of crap. They don't make them like this anymore, and for good reason. And this tiny thing, whatever it is, my barber probably drives a bad cup like that. Oh, and guess what? It's big, it's slow, it's ugly. Yeah, the bus is back. And that's Content Update 6. So, tell us what's next. I'm gonna teach you a lesson.
You're suspended.
Keep it up, partner.
Left square!
Every turn, every stretch, pure hard.
Your handling is top-notch. Right one. You've got this section dialed in. Left one. Into. Right two.
Take a look. What a sight to behold. Whew. It's all over. The last lands of the FCU. The Federation of Central Asia.
First of all, thank you for joining us on this ship.
Hello there, my dear newcomer. You are very lucky, you know.
Yes, we are critically undermanned on this ship.
Don't worry at all. The man in front is Jan Rexco, the Wings of Theve. You're riding shotgun with a legendary ace of aces.
He's a mass delusion fabricated by the rumor mill of social media.
Radar contact. We think it's the shadows.
Our lone target is Wings.
All dogs fire. Time to pull out, 22.
Roger that. God damn it. Start swimming, soldier. Make it home alive.
Let's keep at it, Rex.
Ray, heads up!
On your orders, Rex.
To keep hope alive, Wings of Theve must stay on the mission. Must fly on.
I can make up your kill count to be whatever. Right. From now on, you'll be the greatest ace pilot this war will ever know.
Per the data, the probability that you will win this battle is less than 1%. Sure we can't just kick down the door?
You'll see for yourself soon.
The system's just kind of chaotic. Let's kick your ass! Holy shit!
Swift, cruel, and manly.
Nastya!
Okay. Ready? Let's do this.
I gave y'all too long a leash, and I surely paid for that kindness. Now park your ass here where time eats its own tail, and I'll clean up the mess you made.
Time travel is impossible. Temporal paradoxes do not allow for it. There's old school, and then there is very old school. Who's up for a road trip?
Say auf Wiedersehen to the now, everyone!
Where the fuck are we?
When the fuck are we?
The dogs glow here, just like back home. Be free!
You think maybe we should help him? I don't know.
This is Andrew Marsh. After years of searching, we found what we're looking for.
Crew of the Ocean Eye. 8 scientists, all gone.
Evidence of a truth so unfathomable, it will rewrite the history of humankind. The Cyclopean ruins we've discovered during our initial exploration are proof that civilizations rose and fell on Earth in its antediluvian past. Our first manned expedition will leave for the city in 2 days' time. We'll set up a base camp from which to conduct our exploration. If the maze is any indication, what we're about to see will change our very understanding of the universe.
Stay back! Stay back!
See you in 2 days' time.
New furry friend? We'll be sure to take fantastic care of them.
Hey, Sam, over there! I see the kangaroo!
Your assistance in its rescue would be greatly appreciated.
Got a story to tell you, friends, and it's all true. I've wandered every mutated mile of this wasteland. Thought I'd seen everything that could be seen. But lately, things have changed. I've danced with death many times. Something's different now. There's more mayhem, more monstrosity. Everything's wilder than ever. And then, just when you think it's over, oh no, that's when things get real interesting. Fun's not done. There's an after party. So stay on your toes, friends, because you never know who's gonna show up uninvited. You hear something?
boys! Man down!
Song, yeah? Time to settle up.
Hey, Daiki. When'd you make it back?
Excuse me, sir. Shut your mouth.
All right. Talk soon.
On your feet, now! Son of a... Fuck it! Just kill him!
Seems there are many diseases on this continent.
For my country has always been at war.
Our country is slowly dying.
The Malachor. The flora of your country could very well save mine.
We have such an idyllic vision of life on your island. I should have known it was just a fantasy.
You are the reason we were uprooted from our land and thrown onto this sick land.
The man who followed you is named Kurnaz.
Don't you understand that I'm bringing peace to an entire continent? An end to the wars that have plagued us for centuries. All the nations of the continent, as well as Theve, finally united. They put us through so much, and some of our people died terrible deaths.
We must find a cure, or our civilizations will disappear.
We can't just stand by and let our people suffer. We must do something about it. We are sages.
But I shall persuade them otherwise.
Attack!
They said we'd be safer on this one.
thought we were alone.
A man with your skill set must be able to move unconstrained, unrestricted. He must be versatile, capable, adaptable. He must be grounded, stable, constant. I believe you are ready, sir.
Yeah.
만약 이 결정이 패권 국가의 특정 정치 집단의 이익을 저해한다면 당신의 특정 행동이 대중의 의사결정에 영향을 미칠 수 있으며 반대로 누군가는 당신의 의사결정에 영향을 주려 한다는 것을 인지할 때 자신만의 온전한 입장을 세울 수 있지 않을까. 당신의 입장은 온전한 본인의 판단입니다. 그렇게 믿고 있거나 믿고 싶은지. 당신은 무엇 때문에 분노하는지. 당신의 분노는 스스로 결정한 것입니다. 누군가 당신의 분노를 이용한다. 주정태.
Order falters, beckoning a new age of chaos. Welcome, esteemed ninja guests, to my domain.
Yakumo. Go.
Giacomo, what happened?
Umi, there's someone behind all this.
Vile fiend. Go back to the pit you call home.
bloodlines end here.
Presents the latest all-new entry to the Onimusha Swordplay action series. Get ready for a soul-shaking swordplay action adventure in the Onimusha series' signature dark fantasy style. Onimusha Way of the Sword is set in 17th century Edo period Kyoto. You'll fight your way through iconic locales such as Kiyomizu-dera Temple. The protagonist, a lone samurai, Miyamoto Musashi.
Let's see your best then, eh?
Musashi set out on his journey with a simple goal: master the sword and stand peerless above all swordsmen. But the Genma had other plans. Musashi is struck down, but finds himself revived with an Oni gauntlet on his arm. Now, Musashi has a new goal: rise up against the monstrous Genma ravaging the land, and carve himself a new fate. But his path is not a lonesome one. A vibrant cast of allies awaits.
Musashi!
And his old rival, Sasaki Ganryu, stands firmly in his way. With blade in hand and fate in the balance, will Musashi's bloody battles against formidable foes deliver him hope or despair? Kyoto's history is abound with many strange tales and unsettling mysteries. And you can experience strands of these hidden legends woven throughout the story. Feel the ring of steel on steel, intense duels. Reduce enemies to pieces with a devastating Isen. Parry and deflect attacks with well-timed blocks to turn the tide of battle in your favor. And, of course, absorb souls with the Oni Gauntlet to recover health or ready powerful abilities. Moving from one bloody and desperate battle to the next, Musashi searches for his reason to fight. What answers will he find at the end of his blade? Miyamoto Musashi walks the perilous path of the Onimusha. And on it, a new legend will be forged.
You just gonna stay here when this is all done? What do you want?
I want to go to Earth.
What the hell is going on here? And why are these things trying to kill us?
While I was preparing to depart for Earth, the moonquake struck, damaging Edis.
Enacting attack protocol. Permission to commit acts of controlled violence granted.
You gotta be kidding me. I'm calling it. You'd make a lousy friend. We'll shut Edis down, and then we'll head to Earth.
Let's do our best. With you.
We're a team, right? A whole new life. If you're ready.
Okay, then let's go. Together.
an astronaut doing extravehicular activity, or EVA, is somehow becoming detached and floating away. Hi, I'm Leroy Chow. I'm a former NASA astronaut and ISS commander. Owlcat Games asked me to help them to create what it's like to live and work in space, and then it's really a challenge to take that experience and make it into a realistic game, and that's where their team stepped in.
We wanted to strike the right balance, realism grounded in science fiction, not simulation.
During real spacewalks, we actually use tethers to keep ourselves attached to the vehicle. In a reactive game, that would be too clumsy, and so mag boots is a creative way to kind of compromise and keep it realistic, but also be able to be reactive. But the fear is the same, becoming detached somehow and drifting away. And that's just one example. Even firearms would behave differently in space. Recoil and ballistics would also be different. People think about space as silent, but silence can mean danger. For example, inside of the spacesuit, there's a steady hum of the fan that's blowing oxygen over your face. The people at Owlcat Games did some research and figured out that vibrations caused by shots inside of a vehicle would translate to the hull and likely be felt through the mag boots.
We love the idea, but had to adapt it. Realism would mean almost no sound in combat. No vacuum, you hear more than Austiners do, but far less than in atmosphere. What you hear is what your character feels. Breath, comes, vibrations. The tension stays, and so does the fear.
Mission crews train for months, even years together. The commander is chosen first and sets the tone. Just like in the game, trust takes time and shared experience.
The ship is crew's home. To craft the right atmosphere, we focus on the smallest of details. Life in space changes tastes. Astronauts often crave spices just to feel such sensations again. On pink water meals created from what could actually be grown in orbit. And in the same spirit, you'll even hear your companions discussing food and ingredients on the ship. We hope that our approach to blending realism with gameplay considerations will make players experience something engaging and truly immersive.
The entire world knows your legend. You survived the Dragon's Triangle. Crossed the threshold to Atlantis. I've heard a dozen told tales that say you're unstoppable. But I say, all legends must come to an end.
That's where you're wrong. I'm just getting started.
Watch me, kiddo!
friends. Tropicans. The world is changing, but one thing stays the same. Me. Tropico is the greatest country on Earth, but guess what? It's about to get even better. I know what you're thinking. Can it be done? Can Tropico rise again? Be even bigger, even better than before? Ha! My dear friends, anything is possible when I'm in charge. Pure, untouched potential, waiting for greatness. Imagine a Tropico like never before! The best Tropico in history! You're welcome! Oh, Theve!
Every empire has been built on ashes. That is why you must never lose faith.
This isn't war. This is damnation.